My name is Sam and welcome to BookSmart. Let's get right into these NBA picks for January 3rd. Let's start right off with the Sacramento Kings in Salt Lake City tonight to face the Jazz. And I got De'Aaron Fox at the over 24.5 points. This is at -115. De'Aaron's hit this in 3 of his last 5 games. These two teams just faced off against each other on January 30th, and De'Aaron got hooked. He had 24 in that game. I don't see that happening again. I see this being another thriller between De'Aaron Fox and Lauri Markkanen and all these guys. I feel like this is going to be another thriller, potential overtime in this game. I think there's a lot of opportunities for De'Aaron. I see him getting close to 30 in this one. I don't see him getting hooked again. I really see him crossing over this mark. Give me De'Aaron Fox at over 24.5 points at -115. And let's stay with that same game, but let's go somebody on the other side of the other team, and we are going with Jordan Clarkson at over 0.5 steals. This is at -125. The Kings are middle of the pack in turnovers. They have 14.7 turnovers per game. Clarkson's only hit this in 2 of his last 5 games, but the last time that these two teams faced off back on January 30th, he had 2 steals against this team. So I really think in a game, like I mentioned with De'Aaron, potential overtime, it's going to be crazy. It's going to come down to the wire. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for Jordan Clarkson to get his mitts in the passing lanes and get some steals. I really like this. I think there's going to be a lot of chances for him. I know you got to pay up a little bit of juice for it, but I just like that he had 2 steals against this team a few days ago. And also, before he kind of went through this stint of not doing anything when it came to steals, I believe it was like 5 straight games or something like that he had a steal. It might have been less than that, but it was like 4 or 5 straight games with a steal. So it's not like it's just like, oh, he had 2 steals in the game and then is not doing anything besides that. He did have a consistent 5 games of doing something when it came to, playing good defense. So I like Jordan Clarkson here, even though you got to pay up that juice a little bit. I just like the matchup between these two teams. So give me Jordan Clarkson at over 0.5 steals at -125. And for our last pick, let's go to Oklahoma City, where the Boston Celtics will be in OKC tonight. And let's go with Marcus Smart at the over 3.5 rebounds. This is at +135. OKC, they allow the most rebounds per game to their opponents. They're allowing 48.3 rebounds per game. Marcus, he's hit this in only 2 of the last 5 games, but in 2 of those 5 that he didn't hit them, he got hooked on him. He had 3 rebounds in those games, so he's getting close. It's not like he's getting 1 rebound or 2 rebounds. He's getting 3, or he's crossing over this mark. So I really like this one. I love the juice on it at +135. It's really juicy in a matchup with a team that that bricks a lot and allows a lot of rebounds, and how close he's gotten. I just see this being a recipe of him at least hitting 4. I could see him even getting 5 rebounds in this game. I know Robert Williams is back. He's sucking up all the rebounds and being a ball hog when it comes to eating up the boards, but I still think Marcus Smart, with his aggressive play style, he plays like a big man, and he's going to go in there and gobble up some of these boards. I love the juice. If the juice wasn't like this, I probably wouldn't be touching this, but +135. And he's gotten so close facing up against a really bad team when it comes to getting rebounds. I really think that he's going to cross over this mark. So give me Marcus Smart at +135 at over 3.5 rebounds. So we'll see what happens. Bro, the NBA has been screwing me. I've gotten hooked multiple times, and I'm pissed. I'm done. I'm pissed. I'm ready to cash some tickets, and I think we are going to cash all 3 of these. I had to do one that you pay up the juice because, I gotta get something right. You know what I mean? I can't just keep going with these plus odds and then getting just fucked up. So -125. I love Jordan Clarkson there, and I even do that +135. It's really ballsy with that +135, but I love Marcus Smart to hit that over 3.5. So we'll see what happens tonight. This has been BookSmart, and I'll talk to you guys later.